Go ahead, Eric.
Start out asking you about how you thought Aaron performed. I know not a lot of people have seen him, but he carried the brunt of the work today with you and Travis kind of taking some rest. What did you see from him, and how impressive has he been this spring?
Oh man, Aaron's been a blessing to the running back room, especially, just us being down numbers in the spring and him coming in, picking up the offense right away, and then just being able to go out there and give me and Travis some spell. He's been great, man. He picked up the offense in a day, was able to go out there. He made begs Mary minimal mistakes. And, he's very smart and very attention to detail with what he does. So I was very proud of what he did today.
Let's go to Tyson Alger.
Just with Anthony Brown, the respect and kind of leadership he has in the locker room now versus when he was just brand new last year and coming in and now being able to have a full spring, just how has his leadership with you guys kind of evolved in this year?
Definitely the leaps and bounds. I would say, like I said, last year he was doing the same thing though. He's very vocal. Making sure to get around all the guys. This year he just took it to the next level. He's very taking command out there. Whether it's after practice, let's work on this, or getting with the receivers, let's work on this. He's definitely taking control of the offense and becoming a great leader.
Go to AJ Jacobson.
Last year it seemed like the guys blocking for you. It was like a 6-man rotation. Today we saw first, second, third string offensive line do good things. Mm-hmm. Talk about the depth you're seeing out of your offensive line this spring.
Man, offensive line has been doing – I can't even put words on what they've been doing this spring. It's just amazing. We go out there and practice, man. The holes are always there. It's just wide open. Those guys come out there and work. And with Coach Mirabal leading them, those guys can't really do anything wrong. I can't say enough about the O-line. They've been doing great this whole spring.
Let's go to Matt Preem.
Yeah, CJ, what do you feel like was the biggest leap this offense made in spring?
Biggest leap, I would say just being more precise and more attention to details, like whatever the play is, just making sure everybody knows their assignments and we all go out there and execute. We've been preaching physicality a lot this whole spring, and I think that's one of the bigger things that I said we took a step in.
Next question, Max Torres.
CJ, you said earlier this spring that, the decision to come back to Oregon was a pretty easy one for you. Now that you've been with Jim Mastro for a while, one of your biggest supporters, what are the biggest lessons that you've learned from him, maybe about just football or life in general?
Coach Mastro, I can't say enough about Coach Mastro. He's a great guy, best coach I've ever had, best running back coach I've ever had. And yeah, he gives us a lot of advice, whether it's on the field, off the field. We talk about a lot in that running back room. I can't even think about all the stories he just told us. But Coach Mastro's a great guy. I'd say one of the biggest things on the field I've taken from him is just the way he tells us like to get on our walls and watch what we're pressing. That's probably one of the biggest things. Like before I came to college, I never knew about running against the wall, getting back on my wall. But once he told us that, it definitely changes a lot for us running backs.
We'll go to the last question for CJ from James Crepia.
CJ, just bring us into what do the next 3 months look like for you before fall camp starts? Just what does the next 3 months of an off season look like for you in terms of where you're going, if you're going back home to San Diego, if you're going to be staying around here, and what will you be working on over the next 3 months before camp starts?
I'm going to be here the whole time. I'm going to just put my head down. I'm going to go to work. It's a back in off-season grind for us. So, I'm about to just come in here every day with that working mentality, just look to get better.
Terrific, CJ. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.